Whoa, hello. We're back. We're back. Let me put that on. Hi, I'm back with more hardcore Minecraft, which I haven't played much of recently, but we have been playing this save, right? Let's go to sleep. We put a couple hours into this save like a week ago. And so we're coming back to it to pick up where we left off. As you can see, we really haven't done much. We live in a building. I'll show you in the outside. It's not even like cleared out up there. Over a ravine, underground river. It's really cool. It's like a really cool environment. Let's see. Okay, we're making charcoal here, so let's do that. We need some more deep slate iron ore. We need some more stone or coal, it looks like. So this, I mean, I don't really know what's going on with the snapshots, but I do know that this is crazy funky. Like, there's tons of, there's like a new cave system, right? And there's just like, it's so deep. It's inconceivably deep. And we went down there and, you know, we didn't die. That's something. Did we get this redstone down there? Yeah, probably. I don't think we got it any other way. So we went down there and we mined to the bottom, but we didn't get any diamonds or anything. I think it's too soon for that, really. Today, I was thinking about playing this in the shower, and I thought that maybe I should do some farming, get some food established. And then go down and do some mining. It's not particularly exciting, but here's what the house looks like. It's built into the hill. Looks okay. It needs some work still on the outside, and of course, it's really just a facade. Like as you saw inside, it's not really done. This is just like the natural cave here, and you could see the roof 3 stories up there, but that's about it. All right, so we need a couple more. I want to finish this rail before I do anything else. Is that actually working? Yeah, it's a little low, but whatever. So I want to put this down. This is, of course, not just one short of enough. Fuck me. I do know that they finally made, I say finally, it took them forever, but they did make it so gates connect to stone fences, right? That's much asked for a feature. I don't know. I love this game. I've played a lot of it, but not recently, and so like I'm really out of practice and stuff. But Minecraft's one of my favorite games ever. All right. So do I have any seeds? No seeds of any kind. None whatsoever. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get some seeds. You know what I was thinking about was like a classic piston-driven multi-layer auto farm. Oh yeah, do I know about any villages? I don't think I mean, spawn is like right over that way for what it's worth. Not that there's spawns in hardcore. I don't think I saw a village, but you know, get some seeds. I have to get some potatoes and carrots as well. Do classic piston water drop auto farms work with potatoes and carrots? Because I know that you can right click for potatoes and carrots now, right? Or is that just modded? It's one of those things that I've mentioned before, is that I haven't played an unmodded Minecraft essentially in years. Like I may have like started up a world and played for a few minutes or something, but like I've played thousands of hours of modded Minecraft, but not much unmodded Minecraft. Like once Tekkit was released, I basically didn't play unmodded Minecraft again. So that's like, I don't know, 2011 or something like that. Not long after that. So I don't know whether stuff that I've gotten used to in the mods is actually vanilla or not. And some of it is surprisingly vanilla, for what it's worth. Surprisingly vanilla. I have 19 seeds. That's enough theoretically to start. What I would definitely need is potatoes or carrots, and I suppose you could get a potato or carrot from killing a zombie. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess up there still. But I guess the best place is definitely a village, right? And you do need a village in hardcore to like actually complete the game, right? You really need to like harvest villagers and shit so you can harvest villagers. So you can like get good enchants and stuff for your gear so you can beat the Ender Dragon. That's in vanilla, right? Ender Dragons? I have seen some people play hardcore. Mostly like speed running it, and that's not going to be happening. I also won't be building any sort of monumental structures. I'll be building a self-sufficient area and getting the stuff I need together and then trying to complete the game. I think I'll probably do it under 10 hours, maybe? Maybe? Question mark? Something like that? Though I say that, this is probably hour 3 of it already. Because I did play for about 2+ hours last time I played this save. I'm looking around. I really don't see a village. I don't want to go too far because I'm scared of dying. And I wanna be near my bed so I can sleep at night. Yeah. You know, you usually can spot villages by like their tallest building and stuff like that, but it's not like I've gotten anywhere high. I have the view distance real high, but bees. I'll be honest, I'm surprised bees are vanilla, but I'm not surprised the vanilla bees look like that though. The big bumbles. Is that what bees look like in fucking Sweden? I don't think so, actually. Yeah. Oh, did I look at him? Oh god. I may have looked at a Lenderman, and he's gonna want his money back. Give me your money. I'm the Lenderman. What a weird name for a character, Lenderman. Who knew, right? This is my river. Under the mountain. It's more of a hill. It's more of a hill than a mountain. I'm coming up to my house here. Alright, the key to safety in hardcore Minecraft, right, is like large amounts of lighted area around your base, which I have not done. So, let me look at something real quick. I'm gonna bring up, well, let me do it over on the screen. Let me go inside first of all, because holy shit. I tried to open the door. That's how out of sorts I am with the game. Oh, hey, it's a phone call. What do you think it is? Hello?
Hello, this is Christy. I'm a Medicare advisor.
No.
Hear me okay?
You know, nothing I can do can get me on the do not call list. It's not a thing. I signed up for the National Registry for it anyways. All right. So let's open up an incognito window here, a private window. That's for Minecraft piston farm. We don't actually have the iron to make one of these yet, but we can do most of the work, right? The old school piston farm I'm thinking of is like a waterfall farm. Wow. Is that like Spax Purity BD or something? Because holy shit, is this giving me Shadow of Israfel vibes? It really is. I don't like it for what it's worth. So this is like a single row piston farm. That's not what I want. I want like a big old automatic gravity farm. This simple flooding farm. Do you have to do this by hand? Of course it's a video tutorial. Of course it's a video tutorial. Okay, so this is a one unit piston farm. And the piston's holding the water in from dropping there, and it pulls back. It's real simple. Pulls back, and the water drops, and all the wheat gets pushed out, right? And there's like a stream at the end. Okay, so what's this one? Oh, that's a single row one where the piston pushes it into the water. That's no good. Doesn't actually work very well. Layer by layer of a one cell. This is what we're talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So is this a source block? They're all sources? Because that's wrong. That's water flow, not a source. Okay. So, alright. This is pretty straightforward. I don't want to make it ugly, for what it's worth. So we'll want to make it Minecrafty, though, as well. One of my, like, serious griefs with the way people play Minecraft is their builds being not Minecrafty enough for me. I know. It's a little bit of an overreaction for what it's worth, but that is the way I feel about it. I don't really have any dirt. I'm gonna need a good old dollar redoer as well. Dollar redoer, you know, the thing with the piston and the thing. No, we will need a piston, of course, as well. Yes, we have a hoe, ladies and gentlemen. We have a hoe. Let's see, our single bit of iron and a single bit of redstone, and it's like this, right? I don't really not know. And then I forgot though. We're gonna need a stick. We're gonna need a laver. A laver. We're probably gonna need a little bit more mats, but this might do. Alright, so let's build it just like right over here, right? Yeah, I'm gonna build it above the surface though, as well. Okay. So I'm envisioning. Right. So this is 8 by 8, right? No, it's 7 by 7 exterior, and the water source is there. So there would be 9 by 9 around it in a square. All right? Yeah. If you wanted it like a discrete unit. All right, so we're gonna. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. All right. It's already gonna be clunky for what it's worth. Oh, and it's dark. Going inside. I'm so afraid of everything. That's the thing about hardcore too. It's like I never really played Minecraft hardcore at all. Like not once. In the olden days, I don't know why I'm doing it now. Putting hardcore, I do know why I'm doing it now. Putting hardcore in the title of the stream draws attention. That's why I'm doing it now. All right, now I'm gonna need a little bit of dirt. What did I do with the dirt I had? Is it because I've clearly cleared out some dirt? If you look over there, here it is. Here it is. All right. So there's a row of dirt all the way around it except for the front, and then there's a water source here and here, right? And then there's a row of hoed earth. We don't have a bucket right here, like this, right? And then there's water here, and I think that this will be our modification, right? That should work. So that person used glass, and I don't see any reason not to. But we also need to do a piston here. Pistons go down the way you face them, right? Yeah. Like that. Alright, so then we want to put like this around here. Cobble and wood are like the easy way to get to, like, you know, Minecraft looking stuff, right? It's like the easy way. Alright, so I'm thinking that it should be like this. Like I said, that person used glass, but I don't think glass actually works very well aesthetically. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's how they did it. Let's double check. Yeah, two on each side, right? And then a layer of glass above that. 2 on each side. Actually, have I made this too large? Yeah? The truth is, we're not going to know until we get a bucket, but I think I have. Yeah, because if you look at this, it's only 2 on each side. I've made it 1 too wide. How have I done this? Also, this... Oh, you know, that can't be like that. That obviously can't be like that. Yeah. It's because I added the bit of the edge, the, like, surrounding cobblestone bit. Let's get an axe. Okay. I left the door open. I should never do that. Alright, I gotta cut this down. It's in the wrong place. It's in the wrong place. I also need a bucket. Are there non-iron buckets? Can I has a non-iron bucket? Can I has a non-iron bucket? I don't actually think I can, for what it's worth. And I don't have the iron, so I think I need to pause all of this and get enough iron to keep going. Oh wait, but I do have iron. Let me just cook all that. Put this in there. Oh, you know, I had smooth stone in there. Fucking noob. Fucking noob. I'm waiting for iron. I can put down a few more blocks. This one, I gotta cover that water source, right? So it doesn't need a water source on both sides, but that's what's in the design. That's right here in the design document. The iron should be done. Let's get. Can I get as a bucket? Yeah. Bucket has. Oh yeah. What happens with this? Does it make one? If it makes one, you know, I don't like it. Bucket. God. It makes one. Lame. I keep leaving the door open. Oh my god. Let me put a you know, one of them on there. A pressure plate. There you go. Alright. I don't want no scrubs. Poor little guy. A squid. That was a squid, not a scrub. He's dead though. I should just build a water source up here, but it's only 3 blocks. It's only 3 blocks. Monsters around. This feels like a good design. I think I might need to tweak some stuff for the aesthetics of it though. Alright, all the stuff should end up in there. Let's put down some those. Oh, I need another block. I need the actual drop. So what? The complaint about this is that it's gonna like deho the area, I guess, right? Or does it do that? I actually don't know. Ugh. Right clicking with the shield, and then you have your hoe in your hand. Ugh. That's honestly, the shield is a poorly implemented mechanic, isn't it? It's part of the reason why, like, when I came into this version, I was like, but like, it's super useful for, you know, living. Am I gonna break it? Yeah. No. I got a CD place achievement. Achievement get a CD place. I was like, I got enough seeds, but I don't. You know. I like eggs. We'll build a chicken holder at some point too, I think. Though you don't actually need eggs, do you? Is there anything in order to do hardcore? Is there any reason to have eggs? Eggs? I don't think there is. I can't think of one. I mean, cake, but you don't need cake to do hardcore, do you? Like, do you need cake to, like, make a portal or something? I don't think so. We got some serious tree cutting that needs to be done. Man, there's a mod thing I already miss. Alright, do we have torches? No. No, we don't. Let's cut some wood here, so we can get some torches. I'm French, so I pronounce things like torches. I'm not French in any way, shape, or form. I don't think I have any French ancestry either. Though, that said, my family is Swiss-German, so that might mean there's Swiss-French ancestry? I don't know. There's quite the blurry line between French and German ancestry as well, isn't there? Quite the blurry line. I don't know what accent that was either. We're gonna axe through this axe. And then once we're all out of axe, we're gonna do some charcoal creation. And then get some torches. And get some mining and torching on. We're gonna make sure we torch our roof as well, because it's a pretty high potential for drop-ins. That's when you live in a mountain, you gotta be careful of the drop-ons. You gotta watch for hap-ons when you drive the stair car. So I played a bunch of Crusader Kings 3 this weekend, right? I streamed some of it Thursday, Friday, because it was on a free weekend. I've uninstalled it, so that's my number one summary of it. Number one summary stummer. I've uninstalled it. It's not any better than CK2, number one, which I own all the DLC for. I haven't played it in a while though. Yeah, it's a little prettier. The interface notions are a little bit more modern. It's buggy right now. There's a serious problem with defending yourself against raiders. There's a confirmed bug where raiding armies are unfightable. So you'll not all of them and not all the time, which is a good time. So you can't even use it as like an exploit to just like raid the whole planet, because it's a lottery whether you'll be attacked or not. Let's see. That annoys the shit out of me. The incessant AI cheating. Oh my god. Every fucking Paradox game is that way. That is no exception, I know. But Jesus Christ, has it gotten worse. Like, it's very frustrating. CK2 frustrated the fuck out of me, for what it's worth. So it's not like that's new. You know, so I'm not like claiming like, oh, CK2 is better or something. CK2 is not better. But CK3 is also not better. I don't know. Maybe I should go back and reinstall CK2 and see if I find it less awful than I find CK3. I played like 30 hours of CK3, I should say, though. So like I had some enjoyment, I guess. But like every play session ended with me being like, fuck. Like, because there's always something in the game. There's always an army out of nowhere, or you know, it seems like it's out of nowhere, or like a you know, like an alliance that stops you from doing something, or a peasant rebellion or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. What is supposed to be new in the game is a good question, right? Like what do they think they improved? Like, what are they advertising as improved? I don't know. I mean, after playing it for 30 hours, I was like, should I buy this? And like, I just could not bring myself to say yes. Though I'll make it clear, I was probably never going to buy it for the price it was. You know, Paradox has those mad DLC behavior where they're just like, they release 10 billion pieces of DLC. That game's gonna be, you know, DLC forever by the time by the time CK4 comes out. Let's put it that way. There will be like, you know, 10, 20 significant DLC for the game. And they'll change the rules and the mechanics and stuff like that. So the game is like, what, $39 or was during the weekend. It's probably gone up to full price now. But each DLC will be anywhere from $20 to on sale price of like $10. And I mean, I just don't, having done that with CK2, I can't bring myself to buy one of their Paradox games knowing that, you know, there's gonna be $30 worth of DLC in the next year, and then there's gonna be $30 after that, and another $30, and that's not even counting the cosmetic stuff that I never buy. Like, I always only buy the gameplay stuff. I can't do it. So one day, all the DLC or most of the DLC and that game will be on sale for like $60 or something, and that's probably when I'll buy it. I'll feel bad about buying it then, but I'll probably buy it then. I found it difficult to not buy it this weekend, though, because, like, I had played it, you know, because games do that thing, right, where, like, you kind of get hooked on them. Castlin, tried CK3 this free week and had a decent time of it, but the only new thing felt like it was simplified. That's interesting. Was there something specific you felt was simplified? I don't think it wasn't, for what it's worth. I'm not actually arguing with your impression. I'm just wondering what your specific simplified concern was. Like, I don't know. I don't think it gained anything. Let me put it that way. Like, I don't look at that game and say, oh well, it's better now. It's better than it used to be. It's not. CK2 is more or less the same game. Though maybe CK2 is a little more difficult. Maybe that's what you mean by simplified. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ever going to play it again, but I feel like I will, because, you know, I'm a gamer like everybody else, and I feel like games are, you know, moderately addictive. And, you know, I mean, as long as you're aware of that, that shouldn't be a problem, right? You should be able to control your own behavior and keep yourself from, you know, fucking up your life with it, but because it's not like heroin or something. But like, so after I stopped playing on Saturday, I was like, oh, I should buy it. I should buy it, but I didn't buy it. I'm proud of myself for not buying it. I did, however, watch like 30 hours of fucking soccer this weekend, because it's like Soccer City. So I guess, you know, I can be addicted to soccer instead, maybe. I don't know. I hope this one cell farm works. I guess we'll find out. I'm a little worried about it ruining and having to re-hoe frequently, but it's not that big. So what I'd really like is to have it on like some sort of timer system, but I think the timing on plants it's not really predictable, is it? So, oh, there's a goddamn bug in here. They're always in my face. At least it felt like that. UI mostly. So Kesselin thinks that the game is not really different. It just felt dialed down and simplified. I think they've cleaned it up a bit, and I think you're right. I think it's simplified, but because of the way Paradox does stuff, it has to be simplified, right? Because they want to sell all the mechanics again. They want to sell you, you know, I don't know, all the rule changes and all the mechanics of the game again. And they can't do that if they release it, if they make CK3 what CK2 was the day of CK3's release, they won't have anything to sell you because they'd be out of ideas. This might work. It's time to do some mining, I think. This crazy snapshot, right? The world is so deep. I don't want to carry this. I don't really have any reason to have lava right now. What I really need is iron out the wazoo. Do I have any armor? I have gold pants. So I need iron out the wazoo, and I need that's water. I can't get that coal. Not easily, at least. I need iron out the wazoo, and I need diamonds. So the world is twice as deep in this save, in this snapshot. This is actually the snapshot after the one that I started this in. So the world's no longer ending at 64, it's ending at like negative 64. As you can see, look how fucking deep it is. What I don't know is if diamonds are at 11 or negative 55 or whatever. So we're gonna go down like we normally would. I missed it. This is lava height. Right here I'm at lava height. So this is where you would do diamonds, right? This is where you would find them. So we're gonna try digging around here, seeing if we get any diamonds. We don't need that on. I don't have much. So I'm getting the new material here, the tough and cobbled deep slate. They look all right when they float, but they don't look very good when you put them down, do they? Let's see, cobbled deep slate. What does tough look like? Tough looks terrible. It's like worse than the gravel texture. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, having played all that CK3, I had fun. I don't regret spending time with it on the weekend. I really think I would regret having bought it, especially since there's already an expansion out. It really spoiled my fun to find that kind of game-breaking bug with the raiding, where sometimes you just couldn't attack your raiders. And when I first ran into the bug, an AI would raid you, and you would raise your army, and you couldn't fight it. And sometimes it would be, when I first encountered it, let me put it that way, I thought it was feudals could not defend themselves against tribals. So I screwed around with that mechanic a little bit and tried to figure that out. But having played tribals, it happened to me as well. One of the cases where it happened to me is when the AI was raiding my vassals as a tribal, and I was a tribal, I could not fight the AI. It's my territory, right? They're my vassal. They own the county in there. The AI would be raiding it as a tribal, and I would not be able to attack them without like declaring war or something. And that's broken. That's broken. Like your liege lord wouldn't be able to protect you. What's this? Redstone? Yeah. Okay, so I don't think there are diamonds down here. There doesn't appear to be iron either, for what it's worth, in the deep slate. So that's broken, right? Like, so that spoiled the free weekend for me because anywhere you go in Europe or Africa or India, there's always somebody around who's going to raid you because the raider mechanic is really valuable for money, but because the AI just likes to raid a lot for some reason. And that meant you know, it was a coin toss about whether you could prevent that raid from happening or not. And the only real way to prevent it was to exterminate the people's country, and that's sometimes practical and sometimes not, right? So when you're like a small tribal state and you're trying to defend yourself, you might be able to bring up enough army to fight off a raider, but you might not be able to counter all the troops that come with an alliance. That's annoying. I didn't encounter that myself. Yeah, well, it's confirmed. I didn't imagine it. It's confirmed on the Paradox website. I'm sure they'll fix it because it doesn't seem like that big of a thing, but that kind of ruined the fun for me. I don't know. I think people like the kind of like dynastic interplay and intrigue of that game, but I just want to create an empire. I just want to like raise my military, make money, make an even bigger military, take over a place, get even bigger. And the game is very much not oriented around doing that. It never has been. CK2 isn't that either. Like, that's a development choice. They get to make that choice, obviously, but that's what I want to do. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not the person who should be playing the game. There is a Zombo over there. No, where'd he go? He's gonna like drop on me. My pick's almost done anyway, so let me go up. There's no iron in this long line, so I don't think there's any iron down this deep. I think I should go up to what used to be diamond height and dig there and see if I can find diamonds. I'm gonna go all the way up to the top first. Yeah, so I don't know. CK3, the free weekend was alright. Maybe I'll come back and buy it when they finally release some sort of big package. 5 major DLC, 10 major DLC, and the game for $60 or something. I swear to God, I am not going to let Paradox milk me for dollars. I'm not going to be a Paradox whale yet again. I own all the DLC for Stellaris, and I've never finished the game. And it's just like, why have I never finished the game? The first hour and a half of Stellaris is super fun. After that, it becomes fucking mind-numbingly tedious, and that's why I've never finished the fucking game. Alright, we've made it up. It's probably nighttime. Let's have a nap. And I think I have just enough iron to make another pick. So I should get another pick. Secretly hoping for Victoria 3 from Paradox. I've played Vicky 1, but not much of it. I've never played Victoria 2. I got Victoria 1 for I don't know, on sale on Steam for real low. I don't know, very cheap. Alright, let me get 15. And I just never got into it. I played a bunch of EU4 and that tiny bit of Victoria. I played a bunch of Stellaris. I think EU4 is super super annoying too and exploitative and stuff. The thing about EU4 is it feels real old now. Mechanically and game wise, it feels real old. Alright, so we're gonna go down now to what would have been diamond depth, right? So 11. And see if we can find diamonds here. Because I don't think there were diamonds or iron down in the deep part. The deepy bit. Right. Oh shit. Fuck me. Come here. Come here, shitlord. Did he fall too? It kind of looked like he fell, didn't it? Oh, there he is. He's still there. Do we need to kill him? Sure. Bye. Fuck you. He's gone. Yeah. All right, this is too low. I'm gonna need a couple blocks. Where am I at? I'm at 1. This is 1. Yeah, let me grab some cobblestone and go back up real quick. Man, you really get used to the quality of life improvements that mods bring you in this game. And there's some really great quality of life mods for Minecraft. One of the things I really like is when a stack of something you're using drops into your inventory. I think here. After you finish the stack, there's one too high. It's one too high. So after you finish putting down a stack of, say, dirt, the next stack of dirt drops into your inventory, and that also happens with tools, and that's like a great mod. It's so small too, and it's not gameplay changing at all. It's just an improvement in the game. All right, let's go in this way and see if we can't find some stuff. We'll just dig a long straight line here, with the idea that eventually we might branch off of it. I like the idea of Victoria, I guess, like the era. It's interesting. One of the things I find really limiting about EU4 and CK3, right, is there's no map gen, right? So like you just have these historical circumstances, and like I feel like this is a bit gratuitous, but I feel like after the first 100 hours of EU4 or a Crusader Kings, you're a little bit, you're over playing in Europe, and I guess you can play in some other places, but like what you really need is a new map. And like, yeah, okay, there's lots of great mods and stuff, but what you really need is like a random map with all counties or random countries that you can pick, and like you to roll the dice and get some terrain generation and stuff, like Civ does, for example. Though there's all sorts of problems with Civ too. There was a random map mod for CK2, but I don't think it worked very well, if I recall correctly. I also remember playing one for like Medieval too. Maybe I should look that one back up. We got iron here. There, and this is how fast there was no iron in the Deep Slate, right? In hardcore Minecraft, do you really actually need any redstone? Maybe like some minute amount, right? But like redstone is definitely like a I'm gonna play the game for hours. I'm gonna build a redstone contraption. I mean, I made a piston. That's something. We'll find out how useful it was. And probably would have been more efficient to just build like a perfect farm, a perfect square farm, and alternate rows and stuff. All I really want for Christmas is diamonds. I know it's a little while till Christmas, but just mark that down. Mark that down. So yeah, map generation, right? Because like, how many times can you be Ireland? And don't get me wrong, I like being Ireland. That's where I have the most fun in all the medieval games, which is to say, the games mapped on Europe. Excuse me. Lapis. You do need lapis now. I haven't played Minecraft in so long. You didn't need lapis to enchant, so there's that. Just being in ravines is like super dangerous though, right? Because shit will just drop on you. It's like drop bears. Yeah, so like random map generation extends gameplay a lot. And like, I don't know. I mean, if you want to play on Europe, play on Europe. What is this? It's like mold. It's like mold. I didn't pick it up, did I? Yeah, it's like moldy rocks. Let me block this off. Probably gonna not need this single source of lava, but you never know. I really don't like being in this ravine. It's so dangerous. It's so dangerous. Let me get back in the hole. Am I at the right height? Yeah, probably. I'm at 11. That's where I intended to be, at least. It's weird that lava's been moved down to the bottom of the world and it's not here at 11 where it belongs. I'm going to do this. And now I'm totally safe. It's like the record is skipping. The record is skipping. Do people know about skipping records? It's old. It's old. Oh, thanks for the follow there, Gunter74YT. which is an interesting username, but everybody's got weird ones. I never get followers, so I never look at the follower column, and I'm like, oh, hey, somebody fucking followed me. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, I'm up to 72 followers. That's massive. That's got to be my peak. I stream like 4 days a week too. I just, I also don't network or don't try to get on anybody's stream or try to talk to anyone online or build any sort of business relationships or anything like that because I'm lazy and I feel a little dirty doing stuff like that. I'll be honest with you. The reason I'm at 70 for what it's worth is that because I was at like 45 for a long time. And then I made a donation to a charity stream. And in the donation text, instead of saying something like, oh, I really love your stuff, thanks, I'm a big time fan, which, I am a big time fan of the Yogscast who were doing that charity stream. Big time. I just put my Twitch URL. And so they read it out on stream with like, I don't know, 10,000 viewers. Oh, shit. With like 10,000 viewers watching. So I picked up like 30 followers that day. Of course, at the time, fuck me. That might be where you started watching me from, Kesselin. Because I got more attention from doing that than streaming for like 2 years straight. I can't believe I fucking died. I was such a fucking noob. I had my shield up too, and like I thought I was fine, but the creeper got me. It says I was shot by a skeleton, but that's a lie. It was the creeper. God fucking damn it. Deep press. Well, what do I do now? I don't actually want to give up this world. I was having a good time. Can you convert hardcore worlds back to survival? I'm sure you can. It's probably just like moving stuff around. Save and quit. Let me look it up. How to convert hardcore to survival. And then I'll just lie about it being hardcore. You can edit the level dat using NBT Explorer. Ugh. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Oh my god. Every once in a while I see new Reddit and I hate it so much. The love-hate relationship. Yeah, I mean, you've been watching for quite a few minutes, but I am not a hardcore person. But if you don't put hardcore in the title, nobody is ever going to come in and look at your Minecraft stream. That's my experience with it. I've played some modded stuff and stuff on here and never had anybody even look at it. I died. Too many items. What about too many items? Single player commands. Type the following command. Hardcore disable. Well, you gotta be alive for that, right? And it doesn't actually say what helped him out. He just says thanks. That's so nice of him. Thanks, guys. It adds the need to live, yeah. Single player commands, NBT edit. This is unnecessarily complicated. Well, I should be able to discover the seed, right? That's a console command. Oh. Shouldn't I be spectating my world right now? Maybe I've broken it forever. God damn it. Oh, I'm such a fucking nub. Is this real life? This is like Minecraft limbo, man. Just being suspended above nothing. Caught between the moon and the sun with no world. This is like where Steve goes when he dies. That's dark, isn't it? The other thing I was thinking about doing Minecraft wise that recently is a skyblock. So I'm gonna do that rather than fuck around with this more. What is it called? It's Cursed Forge. Why did Twitch buy this if they were gonna just brand it as something else? Why is it the other way around? Did Curse buy it from Twitch? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have Skyblock 4 or 3 or whatever installed. Is that what I want to play? Hey, there's updates. Don't give a shit. I have all the mods 6, which is not all the mods. It's still a blatant lie. Oh, Val, he's a... Actually, I don't know what that is. I was going to try this thing. Joe Hickson's Craft Die Repeat. Yeah, let's try that. Let me stop and restart here.